Hello, guys. Good evening. Let's go. Woo, finally a stream. Finally, I'm able to stream. I'm really sorry for changing up the schedule last minute. I think I announced it last night. See, let me tell you what happened. Also, hello everyone who's here right now. Yuki, Miligo, Optimo, Fubukio, and everyone else who's lurking. Also, I will address the raid in a while, but let me just explain why I had to move. Basically, my relatives are in town, and my parents just suddenly decided let's go out, let's have like brunch with the relatives, and then I'm like, oh, I have a stream, and they're like, you know what, you can stream, but just they told me to stream and then just try my best to catch up, but I didn't want to do that because I felt bad. So I decided to reschedule everything. But yeah, now it's happening. It actually works out way better for you because now it's alcohol hours instead of coffee hours. Because coffee hours, I do it in the morning. That's when I drink my coffee, my morning coffee. But now that it's nighttime, chat, for me, at least for me, I don't know where you are in the world, but at least for me, it's nighttime. It's time for me to drink. It's my drinking time. It's my drinking time, chat. I drink coffee in the morning and I drink alcohol at night. Is that a bad habit? I don't know. Hello, Nicodem. Hello, Name. Hello, Eric. Welcome. Yeah, drinking stream time. It's honestly just like a chill. It's a chill drink. It's Soju, Yakult. Yeah, Soju, Yakult. Very chill. This is very, very, very... It's not strong for me. Soju Yakult's pretty strong. When is it not your drinking time? Contrary to popular belief, I do not drink daily the whole day. I do not drink the whole day. I do not drink daily. I skip like every... I do skip days when I drink. I don't drink daily. Even though some of you may assume that I drink every day, I drink alcohol every day. I skip days, chat. I skip days. I forgot it's free talk day. Yeah, I'm a free talk VTuber now. I'm a free talk streamer. I only do just chatting. I'm that type of VTuber. Hello, Fubukio. Yes, you haven't been here in a while. Okay. I thought you drink every other day. I do. I drink every other day. I don't drink every day. Okay, let me... Also, I do want to address... for the raiders, for the raid this morning, I'm so sorry I wasn't live, but thank you. Okay, first of all, I have to give a big thanks to Mavia who raided me. Let me try to link her channel because YouTube doesn't have the shout out command. So please check out. She is great. She is amazing. Please check her out. I'm so sorry I wasn't live when she raided. Sadly, I did want to thank her personally, like when she was here. I did want to so the shout out, name trying out a shout out command. But yes, please check her out. She's amazing. Thank you so much for the raid, Mavia. Yeah, I'm very, I appreciate the gesture even if I wasn't live. YouTube do be bugging out sometimes with the raid system. It's not as streamlined as Twitch. YouTube is still trying its best to figure out everything. But yeah, thank you so much. Also for the raiders, welcome. I don't know if there are any raiders from like right now because that was like 8 hours ago. But if there are any raiders who decided, you know what, I'm gonna come back and check this streamer because she looks like a cool person, maybe, I don't know. In case you're here, welcome raiders. This feels weird to say welcome raiders from a raid that happened like hours ago. Welcome raiders, I am Nym. It's nice to meet you. For those who are new, lore-wise, I am a time traveler but also I have many different versions of myself from different timelines, different, you know, it's the multiverse now. It's the multiverse is the hot thing, chat. The multiverse is the hot thing, you know, everywhere, everything all at once. Doctor Strange, Loki, everyone is, you know, we're talking about the multiverse here. So I do have many versions of myself. It's nice to meet you right now. I am Nym 23, who is the boomer Nym. Basically, I am the retro themed Nym. I like the 80s and the 90s because I like it. I have a soft spot for the 80s and the 90s. Yeah, I'm not a boomer or anything, but you know, I like retro themed things. Retro is cool, right? Into the Nimbers, yeah. So if you're interested in the lore, more into the lore, you can check out Welcome to the Universe on my channel. That is the Universe lore video, a very short lore video if you're interested to see the other Nyms from other multiverses. But right now, Nym23, that is me. I am the one handling the channel. Maybe other Nyms will drop by, who knows, but I am the main Nym as for the current state of the channel. Hello, welcome. Okay, chat. We have a lot of things to talk about because I've been gone for 1 week, which doesn't sound like a long time, but it's a long time to me. I don't know if it's a long time to you guys, but I've been gone for a week. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if you've noticed, chat. I have not streamed for. I did not stream for a week last week, even though I only stream once a week. So maybe you haven't noticed. Hold on, let me have some of my drink. This is good soju. I love soju. Soju's my favorite. So you can see I am holding a bottle of soju. Soju's my favorite. Yes, I haven't streamed for been busy, Nym. Yeah, I went camping. What is what I'm supposed to talk about also. I went camping and that's why I didn't stream. Although I wasn't like I only stream once a week nowadays, but they are I mean, at least I still stream, right, chat? At least I still stream. I only stream once a week, so I don't know if it's noticeable if I take a week off, but I went camping for the first time last weekend, and boy, was it an experience. Wow. Okay, a little bit of background. Why did I go camping? Maybe you guys are asking, why, Nym? Why did you go camping? Well, let me tell you, I watched Eurocamp. I remember, I don't remember where, but I think it was in one of the, it was very way back. I think it was one of the streams I did where I think it was one of the streams where I looked through your my anime list. Was it that stream? I did a stream before. Well, Nym54 did the stream before where I looked through your my anime list, and I think someone, I'm not sure, but I think someone did rate Eurocamp on their anime list, and that's why I remember I was like, hey guys, what's Eurocamp? Is that nice? And a lot of people in chat were like, Eurocamp's great, Nym, you should check it out, Nym. I don't know why I do that voice for chat. You should check it out, Nym. It's a great show. It's so comfy. It's great. Cute girls doing camping things. So yeah. Hello, Liko-kun. I did my dailies as fast as I can so not to miss the stream. Thank you so much. Wow. You know, you do know you can still do your dailies while catching the stream. You can. I'm sure you can multitask, Liko-kun. You have multiple monitors. You can watch my stream on one monitor. You can do gaming on another monitor. Yeah, I did camping because I watched Eurocamp. That is it not called dailies? That's how I pronounce it. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I don't play gacha. I don't do gaming. I play games, but I don't do the type of games where I have to constantly have to play just to catch up, you know? Yuru Camp is one of my favorite anime. I did watch it. It is great. I liked it. But actually, before I watched Yuru Camp, my sister got into camping. She got into camping and she wanted to go. She did a couple of camps before my first camp, and then she was trying to get me into camping. But at first, I was like, okay, sis, it's great that you like camping, but I'm more of a glamping person. So at first, I was a little bit hesitant to try camping because I'm a very bougie I'm a bougie bitch. I'm sorry for the language, but I'm a city girl. That sounds like that's such a Valley Girl moment. I'm a city girl and I don't like bugs and the heat and staying outdoors. I like staying in the AC, having all the amenities. You know, I'm that type of person. I never really imagined myself getting down and dirty with, you know, go have enjoying nature and stuff. I'm also not I'm not an adventurous person. I don't go hiking much or trekking. I'm not really a adventurous person. You know, I want to camp in a 4-star hotel. Exactly. I like shopping. I like going to cafes and eating. I like the city. I am a city person. I'm not much of a nature adventurer. So I thought that I would never ever enjoy camping. I told her I would go glamping with you. Sure. I would want to try glamping. Glamping looks fun. But camping, I'm not too sure. But you know, she was trying her best to get me into camping. You know, she's been trying her best. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if I really can go camping with her, so that, you know, make her happy and stuff. So I watched Yuru Camp because I'm like, you know what? I know myself very well, Chad. I know myself a lot. And I know that the one thing to convince myself to do something is to watch an anime about that said activity. If you want to convince me to go rock climbing, I will watch an anime about rock climbing. If you want to convince me to basically, I'm very easily influenced by anime. Not related to camping, but I grazed my hand on a basket while trying to lift a box. No! Didn't notice I was bleeding until much later. That happens to me. I get injured and I don't notice until I see blood dripping. Take care, Likakun, please. Disinfect your wound or whatever. I don't know. Pour alcohol on it if you have it on hand. Because I always have it on hand. I knew it. This Nym version is a girly girl. I am a girly girl. Did you buy camping stuff or did you borrow from your sis? I bought my own tent. I bought my own tent and my own sleeping bag, but most of like the communal stuff, like for cooking, for eating and all that, all the other stuff, like having a tarp and all, that was from my sister. So the only thing, I have my own tent because I can't fit in her tent. I can't fit in her tent, so I have to buy my own tent and have my own sleeping bag and all that, my own sleeping place. So that I bought for myself. But, you know, everything else was my sister's stuff. I just came with her. Would you do caving if there's an anime about it? I don't know about caving. Well, you know, watch Prince of Tennis, go play tennis. Except I'm very easily influenced by anime. I am very, very easily influenced. Only went camping once. Daddy Longlegs decided to make its home near my sleeping bag. Luckily, I did not have any creepy crawlies with me as I slept. I don't think I noticed anything. I could have slept with a spider, but I didn't see anything. I honestly, at that point, I didn't even care. The funny thing is, chat, when you're camping, chat, you don't really... I'm like a different person when I'm camping. Normally, okay, when I'm camping, I am not thinking about the insects as much as I usually do. When I'm at home, I think about bugs more. I'm a bit more wary with bugs and all that. But when I'm out camping, I don't know why, but when I'm out camping, I don't really notice them as much. Like, I'm not as squirmy with bugs when I'm camping, but when I'm at home, I'm like, ugh. The funny thing was like, during the camp, like a few flying insects were like landed on me, and I just like shrugged them off. You know, when they land, I just shrug them off. I move away a little bit. I swat them away. It's fine. There were some bugs sticking on my tent, and I'm only like, yep, there's some bugs, and then I swatted them away. I just swatted them away, and then when we were going home, apparently a few bugs snuck in our camping storage boxes. Some bugs snuck in, and when we got home in our house, we opened the camping storage box, and then boom, it flew out, and my sister and I were like, gremlin screeching. My sister and I were gremlin screeching because a bug just like flew out. And like, if that happened in camp, we'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, standard camping things. But we were at home, so it's different. Does that make sense, chat? Does that make sense? I'm less like, I don't even like, normally I would care if I'm all sweaty and sticky and gross, but when I'm in camp, I don't give a fuck about how I smell and how sticky I am. I'm just like, well, it's hot, the afternoon, scorching hot. I'm bound to be sweaty and sticky and gross, and I'm setting up my tent and all, and obviously I'm gonna sweat, right? I didn't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm sweaty and I'm sticky and I'm gross. It's, you know, but when you're at home, you're like, oh God, I'm so sweaty and stinky and gross. Oh, I can't live like this. But when you're in camp, you don't give a fuck. I'm like a different person in camp. I don't know. I think I have an alter ego camping. Speaking of camping, do you know how to tie a knot? I don't. I think I tied a knot wrong. All part of camping experience, exactly. You just don't care anymore when you're camping. So I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I enjoyed it. Okay, chat. Hold on, let me drink my alcohol. Also, hello Rhombus, welcome to the stream. I just realized that I was screeching my gremlin screech in the middle of the night, and I think my neighbors are probably calling the cops now. Why is there a gremlin screeching next door? Chad, sometimes I worry. Sometimes I do worry when I do these late night streams that my neighbors think I'm dying or something, and my parents. My parents live with me, so sometimes I worry that they wake up in the middle of the night and they're like, oh wait, that's just Nym streaming. Standard Nym, and then they fall back to sleep. Camping Nym rubs dirt on her face. Honestly, probably. Well, so camping Nym would do that. I have an alter ego when camping. I think it's because at camp you don't have the convenience of having a bathroom within your vicinity. That's true. Although Ligo-kun, as I said, I am a bougie bitch. Sorry for the language. I am a city girl. I'm very. I cannot do my business in the dirt. Let's just say that. I cannot do my business in the dirt. So we picked a campsite with a good like restroom. They have a pretty nice restroom. They've got a toilet, they've got an outdoor shower. It's pretty good, pretty clean. You know, that's the only leisure that I just can't let go of is the bathroom, the toilet. I can't let go of that. So we make a point to pick campsites with that we know that provide a good bathroom, and most campsites do. I think so. I don't know how it is in other countries, but at least for the Philippines where I live, I think most campsites will have a bathroom available, especially if it's a privately owned campsite. most likely you're gonna camp in like a maintained campsite. So normally they do provide washrooms, toilets, and all that. That's all they provide, but at least that's there. I think in Japan, I watched in Eurocamp they had a toilet, so I would assume in Japan they do provide toilets. I think Korea will probably provide. So I think most campsites would provide one. Maybe not if you go like if you're a hiker. If you're a hiker, I would understand if you go hiking in the mountains, deep in the mountains, and you just set up camp. Obviously there's not going to be a toilet, but what we do, my sister is into car camping. I've learned there are so many different types of camping, which I've also learned from Eurocamp, but there's like car camping is when you bring your car to the campsite, and that's the type of camping we do because we have a lot of stuff. My sister is very extra with her. My sister's type of camping is sort of like it could be underlying glamping because she brings so many things. So I don't know if I could say I really went. Like, would you consider that camping? Because my sister brings a lot of things. She brings a lot of stuff. It's like we have a house but in the outdoors. I mean, we slept in a tent. We slept in the tent. And we basically have like chairs, those outdoor chairs, and we have like a small table. We do have a little kitchen table, and then we have a small gas stove. It's a camping gas stove where we cook our food and stuff. But it's not like we brought a lot of things. We did bring a lot of things. That's why you go car camping. You bring your car to the camp so that you can bring lots of things in case you need something. Camping for people too afraid of camping. Yeah, I guess that's true. Nym, look at me. We are home division. She brings enough supplies for a month. Not. I wouldn't say she brings enough supplies for a month, but we do bring a lot of things. Like we don't bring the bare minimum. We do bring some stuff that I think you could probably survive without, but we just want to have it. Like having lounge chairs, for example, like those outdoor chairs, and then having the outdoor table. I think though, like, and we also have a lot of like pots and pans. Maybe like I feel like most campers will probably just have like a small stove and one pot. We had like multiple cooking equipment, but they were all camp equipment. So can we still consider it camping? It's still camping, right? It's a lot. I mean, if you guys watch Eurocamp, it's definitely, we brought more than what the Eurocamp girls bring on a camp. The Eurocamp girls, they just sit on like a picnic blanket, right? And they have one gas stove that's it mostly. And they have maybe a chair and their tent. We brought more things than them. My sister also brought she brought lamps, and we also had string lights for the tent. It's all about the aesthetic, chat. It's still camping. I would say it's still camping. Have you ever get the experience of getting your socks wet? Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. Okay, that I wore sandals. I kind of felt like a grandpa because I wore socks and sandals, but because I was wearing sandals, then this is sandals that you can use outdoors. Basically, kind of think of like hiking sandals. I wore that and I had socks, so I kind of looked like a grandpa. I had my outfit was, I was really rocking the grandpa retirement fashion, which I do enjoy the grandpa fashion. Anyway, I had the socks and the sandals combo. No, and then I did take my socks off when we went to the river to like I don't know. We just wanted to see the river, so my socks didn't get wet. At least that's the good part, is that I have sandals, and so I don't have to wear socks. and I won't need to get them wet. Auntie Nim became Grandpa Nim. Chat, I just want to retire now. I just want to have a farm, retire, and like just go out of my farmhouse and just scream, "Get off my lawn, kids!" Even though well, if I'm on a farm, maybe there won't be any kids. But I just want to retire. I just want to retire and go out of my house and scream at the neighborhood kids and be like, "Get off my lawn!" I don't know. That's what I want to do right now. If it's comfortable, even if it looks like a grandpa drip, then it is fine. But it's good grandpa drip. I don't want to brag or anything, but it was grandpa drip, but it was drip. It was still cool, I think. Okay, chat, I'm gonna show you some videos. I did prepare some videos that I can show you guys that I think will be fine to show you guys. Also, a little bit of, I want to preface the videos by talking a little bit of background why I have those videos. So prior to going camping and prior to Eurocamp, this is after I watched Eurocamp. After I watched Eurocamp, YouTube started recommending me a lot of camping videos, as what YouTube does normally. They do spy on me a lot. My phone spies on me a lot, and I think my phone picked up that I was watching camping things and buying camping stuff, so it started recommending me camping videos. And I came across like a bunch of silent camping vlogs and a bunch of camping cinematic camping videos, which were very cool, very awesome. Love the cinematic camping videos. Now I'm like, I'm going camping in a few days. Why don't I try filming some cinematic camping videos? I'm not a cinematographer. I know nothing about film, and I can barely edit videos, but I can very badly, but I can barely edit a video. So I did watch one tutorial on like how to film a cinematic video on your iPhone. I did watch that. And I just tried. I tried to film videos of like trying to be cinematic, but it's not really cinematic, chat. I just tried. Are there bears or coyotes in the woods? Where we were at was a little bit more, it was more open. It was more of an open field. It wasn't really a forest. So we didn't have to worry about animals. What we did have to worry about was a lot of chickens, because it's the Philippines, and Philippines, everywhere you go, there's some kind of rooster somewhere. And there was a horse, and which you'll see in the video, and there were some goats. Standard, in the Philippines, chat, there will be random goats and sometimes cows, but there will be random goats and random chickens in a random empty lot. Sometimes you drive by and there's just like a random goat in the middle of a lot. Sometimes it's even in a town or a city. Sometimes you're in the city, there's like just an empty lot and there's a random chicken and goat there. So even in the city, there's an empty lot. Sometimes there are like random chickens on the empty lot. I don't know who owns them. Sometimes they're just there. Today on Extreme Camping with Nym drives off a cliff. Nim's sister throws the toilet into the woods, and Nim's mom commits arson. We did not go with our parents. My parents are very... I don't think they'll survive camping. Some chickens are aggressive as fudge. They do be aggressive, especially if they use them for like chicken fighting, for cock fighting. Sabong. Sabong is a big deal in the Philippines. It's cock fighting with like betting. I'm sure when I said cock fighting, people in chat started snickering, like the 5-year-old humor chat you are. That did not make sense. I'm sorry. I'm drinking alcohol. If that did not. What sentence did I just? What was that? A sentence? What did I just say? Our minds are not that dirty, Nym. I'm so sorry. I apparently do not think very highly of you, Chad. I don't think highly of you. Okay, can we go back? Can we go back to my cinematic camping vlog? Let me just show you. Okay, it's gonna cover my face. It's gonna cover my face, chat. But look at this. Look at this cinematic. Look at the that is cinema, chat. Look at the pure cinema of this video. Look at that. That is cinema right there. Wow, so cinematic. Amazing, amazing. A horse and a mountain. I have 5-year-old humor. Let's go, Optimum. I have 5-year-old humor too. That's why. Okay, let me also. I have another video. 10 out of 10. Thank you. I do try my best at cinematography. By the way, is my BGM is it too loud? I hope my BGM's not too loud. I think it's fine though. I think the audio levels are fine. Okay, next camping cinematography video. Nym trying to be a cinematographer. Whoa, wait. Hold on. Chat, let me explain this. Wait, chat. You have to watch it again. Look at that movement. It's so shaky. It's so shaky. Yes, grass. I did touch grass. You know what's funny? Because in the cinematography video I watched, they told me to like move the camera around. And I tried to make like movement and stuff. Or is it? I was trying to drag my phone backwards and be like, oh, I'll be like a cinematographer. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna drag it. It was so. I tried my best. I imagine him running backwards and her sister is owning her. They were looking at me weirdly. They're like, what are you doing? I'm trying. This is cinema, chat. I'm trying. Oh, this one is pretty like I tried for this one. You know when you have like very cinematic nature shots, they zoom in on a subject. They don't zoom in, but they focus on a subject and then the background is like blurred. I tried to do that. Oh, there it is. Oh, a small video. There we go. I focused on the leaf and the background was blurred. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. I have techniques, chat. I have techniques. I can be a filmographer or whatever. I can be a director now. That's what the tutorial on YouTube told me to do. They're like, you gotta, this is how professionals do it. I'm like, yeah. A team of professional cinematographers have nothing on one drunk time traveler and her smartphone. See, I did my best. Oh god. What? It's nice, Nym. It's nice. What do you mean, noob? It's nice. Look at it. Not bad, only need a better object to focus at. I just tried. I watched a lot of really aesthetic camping vlogs and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be a camping vlogger and have and try my best. And that's all I came up with. Pretty cool, right? Film an iPhone commercial. Hey, I just realized that iPhone is actually not that bad. I actually when I started trying to film cool, be cinematic shots, I'm like, I have an iPhone. I can film cinematic shots, right? I have an iPhone. Yeah, I don't think it's just the tech that makes it. I did get it wasn't that bad. At least it's not a shaky camera. It's fun. It's great. It was shaky actually. Now that I think back, it was a shaky camera, but it was kind of cinematic. So I'm happy with the footage. I showed my sister and they were actually impressed. I look stupid. I looked very stupid filming, but I showed my sister and she was like, "Yeah, that looks cool." They were impressed. Maybe I can make a movie, chat. Where my Android gang at? I do want the Samsung flip phone. Is my basic for saying that? But if I were ever to switch from iPhone, because I've been using iPhone for quite a while, and I know I sound so. I know iPhone is like not. It's really expensive, and it's like I know Samsung has a lot of more things to offer probably. But I'm just so used to using an iPhone. I'm also technology stupid. So once I get used to one piece of technology, it's hard for me to kind of rewire my brain and change, and change. So I've never switched from iPhone to another phone. So ever since I got an iPhone, I've just been using the iPhone for the longest time because I can't. I'm technology stupid. It's hard for me to rewire my brain. Yes, the fold in half phone. I want to have the fold in half phone. I wanted that. That would be great for prison phone calls. Oh, cause it's small. I just wanted it for the aesthetic. I'm kind of basic. I just wanted the flip phone for the aesthetic. You can decorate it and stuff. It looks cool. Maybe it's just Instagram that's influencing me once more. Hello, pal. Welcome. Wait a minute. I thought this was coffee. What's in your hand? Normally, I do talk like chatting streams in the morning, which is what I call coffee hours, because I have my morning coffee every day in the morning, and that's normally where I do my chatting streams. But for today, I moved it to right now it is 11 p.m. for me, and that is alcohol hours for me. So I'm drinking Soju Yakult. Soju Yakult is great. It's alcohol hours. It's alcohol o'clock. I should have two types of names for my free talk. Coffee hours and alcohol o'clock. I should rename this to alcohol o'clock. Because honestly, I don't drink every day, but morning is coffee, nighttime is for alcohol. 100%. I think that phone is really expensive. Yes, it is very expensive, and that's the only reason why I haven't gotten it. If it were cheaper, I would have gotten it, but it's expensive. And do I really need it? Not really. I don't need it. But for the aesthetic, though, I like flip phones. I don't know. I like flip phones. You can mix coffee and alcohol. That's true. I did do that once. I think I did that once. I had remember one of the streams we had where it's same thing. It was coffee hours, but I had to move it to late night. And so I decided that I'm gonna add rum to my coffee. And then yeah, I talked about a lot of weird things that stream. Hello, Teddies! Welcome, Teddies! You're awake! You're awake in ungodly hours. I'm so sorry for waking you up. I know this time slot for you is very early, and I honestly wanted to stream in the morning just so I can accommodate everyone else who has, a different time zone. But here we are. Unholy hour. I literally just woke up. Okay, wait. I hope my neighbors don't hate me. Good morning, Master Teddies! I'm sorry, Grandma Gremlin. Good morning! Let me look if my neighbors are awake. Hold on. My neighbors have like little children, and I'm very sorry that they live next door. Good morning! I'm sorry they live next door. I hope the children are fine. I don't think I could watch a stream during the morning since I was at an entirely different place. Oh, so it worked out for you, Lico-kun. That's great. Final, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Damn, that is one whole year. You've been a member for 1 whole year. Final, it's our anniversary. Happy anniversary, Final. Happy anniversary. I can't believe I forgot our anniversary. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot. I'm so sorry. They start mimicking Nym and become drum cards as well. Well, that is, I do, you know, chat, you remember I have a niece? I have a niece. And she told her mom one time, she's like, Mommy, I wanna drink alcohol like you guys. And I'm like, oh no, is this my fault? Teddies, thank you for being a happy anniversary, Teddies. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. You too, Name. Happy anniversary! Did we plan anything for our anniversary? We didn't. I didn't even know it was your anniversary. I didn't know it's been a year since I had memberships open. It's been 1 whole year since my memberships open. Damn, I've been streaming for that long, because I think. How long was it since I started the channel that I got memberships? Maybe almost a year, right? Oh right, because this December is my 2nd year anniversary as a VTuber. Time flies, damn. I did not know I was I've been streaming for that long. It's actually not that long, but to me it was long. To me it's long. Hello Thunder, welcome. Hello Walker, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about our anniversary. I've had memberships for 1 year. Amazing. Also, I'm drinking soju. It's technically in the perspective of like content creation, right? It's not that long, because a lot of people have been content creators for like, I don't know, years now. But I'm just a baby little chick. I'm just a baby little chick in terms of streaming and being a quote unquote content creator. I don't know why, but calling myself a quote unquote content creator just kind of makes me embarrassed for some reason. I don't know. It's like sometimes my friends make fun of me in like a, in a friend way. They're like, haha, Nym can't go to our friend hangout because she's a YouTuber now. Sometimes my IRL friends, they make fun of me because I'm a YouTuber now. And I don't want, like, it's the same vibes when you say you're an influencer, but I guess YouTuber's a little bit more respectable. But I don't know. Nym is a babu VTuber. I am a babu, but most VTubers are kind of baby because VTubing didn't start out. VTubing wasn't as popular before. It only started out in 2020 where it started becoming popular. So a lot of VTubers are babu as well. Babu VTubers. I think that one of the, I guess he's an I would be the oldest. Well, a lot of the company VTubers have been VTubing long, but the English, like, especially the English branches for Hololive and Nijisanji, they have not also been VTubing that long. So, I'm not, am I still could we say I'm baby? I guess so. I guess technically it hasn't been that long, but I am a senpai for some people. I think maybe I've only been called senpai a few times. I feel old. I feel old when people call me senpai. Sounds so freaking cringe when you say it out loud. Yeah, I don't go about telling people I'm a streamer. I don't go about telling people that I stream. I make content on the YouTubes or whatever. Yeah. VTubing is pretty young, so I guess so. I guess in a sense, as a VTuber, I'm not that baby, but as a content creation in a whole, I am baby. But for VTubing is still a young thing, right? Time to call Nym senpai. No, no, please don't, please don't call me senpai. I also like. I also feel a weird sense of responsibility when people call me senpai. It's like when you call someone senpai, it's like they look up to you, right? That's like the connotation is that you're the senior, you know more shit than I do. I should be able to guide the youngins. This makes me sound like I'm retired or I'm a boomer. I gotta have to guide the youngins and all that. So there's like when people call me senpai, I'm like, oh no. The responsibility. No, please. Nym Sensei, teach us your ways. If I ever become a VTuber, I'll call you senpai. No, I'm not. I have nothing to teach anyone about VTubing. Teach us your ways. I have nothing to teach you guys. Arms, welcome Arms. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. It is alcohol o'clock. Nym senpai sensei. Honestly, chat, if I were not a VTuber, I've thought about this. If I were not a VTuber, I could see myself as well as like a manager. Like not actually no, I don't think I can be a manager. I can't even manage myself. I can't even manage myself. How can I manage another talent? But you know what I can do? I like you know that I like planning stream. I like making like stream concepts, and I like planning special streams and stuff. I think that would be fun to do. I'm not sure about like the management aspect of managing a talent. Maybe I'm not cut out for that. But I do want to plan events and stuff. So maybe I can be like a staff son. I can be like if I were not a VTuber, I could be a staff san for one like VTubing group or company and just like help arrange events for the talents and whatnot. I don't think I'd be a manager myself because I'm not that good with like public relations and all that jazz. I am not good at that, but I do like planning streams and events and all that. Notice me, Nym senpai. No, you gotta do better, Walker. You gotta do better. Where's my bento box and my love letter in the shoe locker? Let's all debut as a VTuber and just call Nym senpai. No, chat. If you debut as a VTuber, I won't have a chat anymore. You guys will be too busy being cool and famous, and you're gonna leave me behind. If you all debuted in a VTuber, you all just leave, do your own streams, and you'll forget about me, and you'll be famous, and I'm just gonna be here in my lonesome. Yeah. You can hire another Nym, then just create content for them. Oh, that's true. That's true. I can do that. But they all have their own lives and own problems. Let's all become VTubers. VTuberification. Everyone. What if everyone just became a VTuber? Everyone should just become a VTuber. Let's all just live our lives as VTubers. That's all. It's like the Metaverse. Damn, I'm becoming. I forgot his name. Oh no, I forgot his name. Damn, how could I forget the CEO of Facebook? Wait a minute, hold on. Buffering. Nym is buffering. What is his name? I know his face. Mark Zuckerberg. Chad, no, what do you mean? Steve Hawkins, Alcohol Boyne, Mark. I sound like Mark. I'm like, now everyone will be a VTuber and we'll all interact in the Metaverse. That's where we'll all be living our lives 24/7. I know, please chat. Don't be VTubers. I need someone to watch my streams, chat. Don't leave me. But you know, when I retire as a VTuber, you can all be VTubers. You know, while I'm not retired, you don't be a VTuber. But when I retire, you can all be VTubers. I'll watch you instead. SAO becomes real. God, I hope it doesn't happen. Don't they have like I've heard? Hello, Candice. Don't be VTubers, did you say? I don't know. Is Candice a VTuber? Candice doesn't stream, so you're not. You don't even tweet. You're not a VTweeter either. You're just a V. You're just virtual. You don't tweet. You don't stream, Candice. You know, don't they have the, aren't they developing the thing where for VR that it connects to your brain and all that? Like you lie down. There's like, I know they're developing something where supposedly like a VR thing where you just lie down and it's just like you just wear the helmet or something. Or maybe not. I have heard that they were trying to do some sort of like SAO type thing. But not really. It's not like we won't get there yet. Funnily enough, chat, SAO, was it not? In SAO, was it not that it was set in 2022? We were supposed to get that tech in 2022, at least based on the anime, right? Was it not? I did not watch the show, but that's what I've seen and heard. That's how SAO began. You sure you didn't watch an episode of SAO while drunk? I do know what Kirito looks like. Did I drink? No, did I? No, did I watch SAO? I definitely drank. I definitely drank because I drink every other day. But no, I don't think I watched SAO, chat. I would remember. I would remember watching a show like that, I think. Also, I don't like how you guys assume that just because I drink a lot and I do get drunk, I forget things. Because chat, let me tell you, chat, I have great memory of what I say when I'm drinking and drunk. Except for that kimchi thing. But 99%, maybe not 99, 90% of the time I do remember what I say on stream when I'm drunk. And off stream, I do remember the things I do. I don't drink that much that I black out and I don't remember anything. You sure you didn't watch an episode of oh wait, VR dev becomes lazy, so we don't have those technology yet. We need more VR stuff, honestly. I love VR. I don't know. VR, I want VR to be more accessible and more like less motion sick. Like I want to be less motion sick when I use VR, but I don't know how they'll do it. But I do want VR to somehow be a bit more accessible to most people. Do you remember the kimchi thing now? Yeah, I remember the kimchi. Yeah, you know, oh my god, chat. Remember that night where we talked about kimchi and I said that thing about kimchi and we all laughed about that really specific thing I said about kimchi when I was drinking? I do 100% remember that. Oh yeah, what great time. Great times. VR stuff is kind of expensive. Yeah, that's why it's not as accessible. And also you don't want to be in VR for long. I don't know how people stay on VR for more than an hour or two. Personally, I can only stay in VR for 2 hours. After 2 hours, I'm just like, I don't feel so good. After 2 hours in VR, it's not a good feeling. I still especially for VR chat. I don't know. I think it's because for VR chat, my PC is kind of potato and it doesn't really it kind of lags a bit when I play VR chat, especially the very detailed worlds. So yeah, I get motion sick a lot. You said it on collab with me and Roz. I'm starting to think the kimchi thing wasn't the real thing. I'm starting to think you guys are just messing with me. Hello, mercenary! BDU! Welcome, welcome, welcome. What up? What up? We're talking about the kimchi thing. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know what the kimchi thing is, I don't know about it either. Apparently, when I was drunk, we talked about kimchi. I don't remember. I'm starting to think it's not a real thing. Also, Yuki, good night. Good night. Have a great night. I hope you wake up tomorrow. It's pretty late. I hope you can wake up tomorrow. And it's definitely going to be traffic for sure. So make sure you wake up early and leave your house early so you don't get stuck in traffic. Good night. Oh, chat. You know, I don't know why, but here in the Philippines, I think most of our classes start at like 7 a.m. 7:30. If you arrive in school after 7:30, you're late. You have to arrive in school before 7:30. Even before 7. You kind of have to be in school by 7 a.m. That's a bit early, right? That's early. I think in I don't know, people who live abroad, not, what did I say, abroad? People who don't live where I live. That's what abroad means. I'm sorry, I've been drinking. People who live overseas, that's a better word. People who live overseas, what time does your school start? For like high school. Let's say high school. Why don't they just say start at 6:30 a.m.? Yeah, we start at 7 a.m. 8 a.m. was the usual time. Is it? That's I thought you guys started at 9. For some reason, I thought that most schools overseas started at 9 a.m. For us, it was 7 a.m. You had to be in school by 7 a.m. 7:30. You could arrive from 7 to 7:30 and not be considered late, but normally when 7:30, that's pushing it. You gotta be there by 7. We have our flag ceremony at 7. Junior years of secondary school have their classes at 9 and at 5. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought people did 9 to 5. 8 a.m. High school started at 8 a.m. here. Also very late, maybe raid. Hello, Hannibal! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid previously. I appreciate it so much. I'm so sad I wasn't able to greet Mavia in person when she raided while I was live because I wasn't. 8 a.m. 7:55, 7:30 to 1:30. Everyone has different times. For us, it was 7 a.m. and I think we ended at 4 p.m. Yeah, I think we ended at around 4 p.m. That's a long day. That is a long day. Makes me remember the elementary school when you're in morning class, you need to shower with freezing water temperature. For me, I would eat breakfast in the car on the way to school. Okay, chat. Ew. I could not wake up early, so I had to eat on my way to school. You gotta multitask. On your way to school, you gotta eat. If I eat at home, I'll be late. I would be late. It is traffic. Philippine traffic, very, very bad. That is understandable. Exactly. Sometimes I don't even eat. Sometimes I don't eat and I eat my breakfast when we have like our recess. So in my school, we had a morning recess, lunch, and afternoon recess. Wait, did we have an afternoon recess? Joke time. Naging Filipino. I'm sorry, we did not have afternoon recess. I think we only had a morning recess, lunch, and then we had class for the whole afternoon. They didn't give us a break. What the heck? I just realized that we don't have an afternoon recess. We only have morning recess and lunch. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast and I eat my breakfast during the morning recess, which is only, in my school, that was only like 10 minutes. Was it 10 minutes? 20 minutes or so? It was very short, so I would run. I would run to the cafeteria, gulp down my food. I don't think I was even chewing, Chad. I think at that point, I wasn't even chewing. I ran I would like gulp down, kind of like I would be choking on my food, and after the recess bell would ring and be like, okay, time to go back. I remember I would run and rush eating breakfast. No afternoon break. Yeah, I didn't have afternoon break. What the heck? Why didn't they do that? They should give me afternoon. I should have an afternoon break. I'm gonna file a complaint to my school. Even though I've graduated, I'm gonna file a complaint to my school. Why don't we have afternoon breaks? I used my lunchtime to do my homework that I forgot to do. Honestly, I understand. A lot of people would do that. A lot of people would do their homework in the morning if they would arrive early. My school had lunch. That was it. You don't have recess, Kibi? Why? There should be merienda break. Exactly. We're, in the Filipino culture, as we have inherited from Spain, because Spain, they have siesta, right? They have a siesta time, and we kind of adopted the siesta time, and we have something called merienda, which is like our afternoon break, our afternoon snack. Why don't we should have merienda break? Why are they restricting Filipinos from having their freaking merienda? School was all about who could scam the other more than the other. I used to sell snacks. I think I've told this on stream. I used to sell snacks in school. Like on the down low. It was illegal to sell things in school. I used to sell small snacks. So, I'm not sure if you guys have this in your country, but in our country, it's pretty standard that we have small packets of like food. It comes in small packets, and when I say small, I mean it's like tiny. It can fit in your pocket type of snack packets, and I would sell that in school because it's easily, like, you can easily hide it in your pocket, right? You can easily hide these snacks in your pocket, and people wouldn't be able to notice if you were eating in class because you had like small snack packs. I would sell that in school. Illegal business, but I made a lot of money from that. Why didn't we adopt that either? Exactly, we should have afternoon break, teddies. That's a Spain made siesta for a reason. In Mexico, they also have merienda. See? Why don't we have merienda? We should have merienda break. Don't worry, teachers also sell snack in my school on my days. Teachers would do that? Our teachers never did that. Nym running an illegal snack ring in school, yeah. Me and my best friend. I had a best friend, and my best friend would supply. She would be the one to bring the snacks, and I would be like, I'm like the marketer. I'm the financial advisor. I was the one getting the payments and giving change, and then my friend would be the one providing the snacks. We had a partnership going on with our illegal snack ring. We have merienda, but not merienda break. Same. I don't know why we don't have that. It's literally a cultural thing. We had a guy that sold cans of Coke out of his backpack for just a... When you say Coke, you mean soda Coke, right? Right? For just a bit less than the vending machine. He made good money on that. Okay, when you said vending machine, I understood. You meant, yeah, soda Coke. Exactly. Soda. Who sold that to you? Nym, go to the principal's office. They won't rat me out, Nym. You know why? My classmates won't ever sell me out? Because if I got caught selling snacks, and they wouldn't have a snack, like they would have a snack supplier who would supply the class with snacks they can hide. No one. So why would they rat me out? I'm literally saving them from hunger. We had a good thing going. They wouldn't rat me out. Nym was the muscle of the operation. Yeah, that was me, actually. Some of my teachers selling snacks to their students while in class. Wow, those teachers were cool. That's big brain. We just have one break during elementary school and middle school, but on high school and college, I had 10-minute breaks after every class, but not a long break. Ooh, that happened in college. I had like long breaks in between. What other kind of Coke is there? You know, not it is not color white. Definitely not. There is only one type of Coke, and it is fizzy and sweet, and definitely not powdery and white. You just sold yourself out. You got her, boys. No. Mutual benefits, yeah. I was saving them for hunger. Nym would bust some kneecaps for the kids who wouldn't pay. No, I was very nice. Nym, can you order food at your school cafeteria? Yes, we had okay, chat. Let me tell you about this thing in my school we called Bacon Day. Okay? So in my school, in our school cafeteria, they would remember when I told you I would eat my breakfast during the morning recess? I guess majority of the kids in the school also did that because during the morning recess, our cafeteria would sell breakfast food. And if you guys aren't familiar with Filipino breakfast, we eat rice for breakfast. So Filipinos, we eat rice every meal. Rice for breakfast, rice for lunch, rice for dinner, rice for snack. We eat rice and for dessert. We eat rice for dessert. We eat rice with everything. Anyway, for breakfast, we mostly have garlic rice and like some kind of egg. Mostly a sunny side egg, garlic rice, and then we would have some kind of viand or dish. You know, sometimes it's like sausages. We call it longanisa, which is like or like chorizo, which is silog. And we also have tapa. These are all Spanish influenced foods, but that's tocino. It's like we have like different types of viands to go with the garlic rice and the egg. And for our school cafeteria, we had breakfast. They would serve breakfast during the morning recess, and that would change on the daily. So sometimes, for example, maybe on Monday they would sell this sausage called longanisa, longsilog. They would sell longanisa. Sometimes it would be something else, like it might be pork tocino, and then usually once a week they would have a day which we called Bacon Day because they would sell garlic rice, egg, sunny side egg, and freaking crispy bacon. Let me tell you, chat, this was not like it's not thick cut bacon. It's also not like flimsy soggy bacon. It's crispy bacon, chat. Like I don't know how they did it, but they sold crispy bacon. It was so crispy. Everyone's favorite is Bacon Day, and everyone skips breakfast. We don't know when Bacon Day happens because they kind of do like a rotation, but they don't have a set schedule for it. So sometimes it changes. Sometimes Bacon Day is on a Wednesday. Sometimes Bacon Day is on a Friday. Sometimes Bacon Day is on a Monday. Okay? So Bacon Day is a big deal. Bacon Day is a big deal in my school. Rice here is really common too. Probably not as much as in Asian countries. The rice made here is mostly cooked with nor. What is that? We have nor seasoning, liquid seasoning. If you guys know what that is. It's kind of orangey. Ooh, like jambalaya maybe? That's what I think when you say orangey rice. Okay, chat, let me tell you more about Bacon Day. When Bacon Day happens, someone, for some reason, word gets around in our school when it's Bacon Day. I don't know how, but normally someone who is close with like the cafeteria lady, they would ask in the morning, they would ask what they're serving for the day. And when they say, "Oh, it's bacon today," everyone in school would know it's bacon day. We had like, I don't know how word gets around, but word gets around. People are suddenly in the morning. You come in school and everyone's like, Nym, guess what? Shh, you didn't hear this from me. You didn't hear this from me, but it's bacon day today. Like it would be like a secret, but a lot of people knew about it. So when the bell would ring for recess, right? When the bell would ring, signifying that yes, it is your morning recess, you would see everyone running out of the classroom, running down the stairs. They would run and we would like, there was like it looked like a race going, like people would run towards the cafeteria because you wanna get, okay, the thing is with bacon day, it runs out fast. They don't make enough bacon for the whole school, so not everyone's going to get bacon. So when it's bacon day, people run so that they can get bacon. Or if you're slow, you won't be able to buy bacon. The amazing bacon race. Hello, Gretchen. Welcome. I'm just talking about, in our school, we had a day called Bacon Day where the cafeteria would serve bacon and rice and egg for breakfast, and people would run for that shit. You'd see people running and be like, stand aside, it's bacon day. Can I just say, chat? I told you this before. I've said this before. I am the slowest runner you'll meet. Yeah, I'm very slow. I'm the slowest runner you'll meet. In my class, when we would have like for physical education for like PE, we would have like I don't know. You guys know the, what do you call that? The beep test? I hate the fucking beep test. I hate that stupid fucking beep test. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta curse. I know I'm trying my best to watch the language, but I hate the freaking beep test. I would also be like the slowest one. You guys don't know the beep test? It's when you're supposed to run from point A to point B, and then there's like a beep, and then it gets faster, and you're supposed to be able to get to point A to point B before the beep happens. That's what I remember. Anyway, I'm the slowest runner, but I for some reason I'm significantly faster when it's bacon day. is what I'm trying to get at. The fitness gram pacer test. Exactly, the beep test. Do you guys not know beep test? Do we not call it beep universally? I called it the beep test because there's like a beep when you know, beep. The pacer test. The thing where you run and you're supposed to like get to the other side by like before the beep happens or something. I hate that test. I failed that test. Me too. Because I'm the slowest runner. Not here in Germany. You guys don't call it the beep test. I don't know. We called it the beep test. I got excused from PE by being in a marching band. I should have been in a marching band. I'm very terrible at PE. The fitness gram pacer test is a big meme. How do you not know the name? Because we called it beep test, Walker. I don't know. I know it. I did not. We called it the beep. We don't beep over here. We just run. It has a. You don't have. There's a. You don't. It doesn't beep for you guys. For us, okay, chat. This is driving me crazy. I'm gonna. There is a beep. Look at this beep. There's a beep test audio. See, there's an audio.
The multi-stage fitness test will start in 5 seconds. Ready.
Where's the beep? Why is it not beeping? Bruh.
In 5 seconds. Ready.
Where's the beep? I don't know.
Start
Oh, there.
Level 1, 1.
Level 1. Freaking level 1. At least I could... Where's the beep? That was the beep? Oh, there's the beep.
Level 1, 2.
Oh,
Level 1.
there's a beep. There's a
3.
beep. See, Chad? There's a beep. The beep is a lie. The beeps was in your mind. I just imagined the beep. We just imagined the beep. There's no beep in Bossing Say. Ever since COVID, becomes a rare occurrence. Oh, you're right. You're right. Because for online classes, how do you have COVID? How do you have COVID? How do you have PE for? Wait, I've never, because I'm old, Chad. So I've long graduated from schooling. But for those who are still in school, when you guys have online classes, right? Do you have PE online? Like, how does PE work online? I imagine that you guys, for example, if it's like I imagine your PE teacher just like saying, "Okay, Chad, we're gonna do aerobics today," and you're just gonna follow them online, and you're all just gonna look stupid doing exercises in your room. That's what I imagine it to be. The beep is just the voices being trolls. No, the beep is the friends we may meet along the way. No, the beep is real, chat. Praise the beep. We have normal school right now. Okay, but back when you didn't have normal school, did you have to do like exercises online, or did they just scrap PE altogether? Did your school just say, "We're not having PE anymore, scrap it"? Or did you have to like exercise on video call? Because that's kind of awkward. I would imagine that's kind of awkward if you had to do exercises in your room with your webcam. No, you didn't have PE? I can't believe it. I can't believe I had to go through PE and you guys don't have PE. I rarely even attend my online classes. Ligo-kun, what if your teacher's watching? You never know. You never know, Ligo-kun. You never know, your teacher might be a Nym yan. The teacher told us to do exercise, yes. But did they watch you, or did they just like, okay, you guys, did they just give you homework to do, like exercises? Or did they watch you exercise on I don't know, on Zoom or whatever? Do other Nyms run faster? I would like to think that we're all slow, but maybe some of them are a little bit more athletic than the others, maybe. As for all the Nyms I've met were, number 1, alcoholic in some way, and number 2, did not like exercising. So I mean, I've never asked them how fast they ran. You know, we never did a Nym race. Maybe one day we'll gather all the Nyms and we'll have a universe race. But so far, they all hate exercise. We just like to drink. I don't need to worry about my teachers watching because I already finished school. Let's go! Graduated! Woohoo! You finished school and now you're in the real world. And now your soul and your hopes and dreams will die. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wanna give hope to the younger generation, even though I'm a little bit cynical because my hopes and dreams have died as a working adult. You have roller skates, Nym 23, you'll win. You're right. They don't know that. I haven't shown them my roller skates. Is there a Nym that's fast and sober? The anti-Nym. The anti-Nym. The anti-Nym is fast and sober. Because she's the opposite of all Nyms. That is dark Nym. I'm sorry, chat. I'm drinking alcohol. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm drinking alcohol. You do know that alcohol is a depressant. So, you know that trope of like people drinking alcohol and you kind of cry. You're like, ooh. You drink alcohol when you're sad. Understandable, Nym. Exactly. Let all Nym do 3-legged race and know if they're still in sync with each other. We are all different people, Arms. We may be the same person. Well, we're in different timelines, so we're different people, sort of. The flaw of being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. Wow, that is deep. That is deep. Can I just say, chat, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off tangent. Yeah, we're gonna go on a tangent, but I just realized that my mom has been fueling my alcoholism. I'm not saying I'm not an alcoholic, chat, because that is an actual problem. Alcoholism is an actual problem. I don't have the real addiction, but I do appreciate alcohol and I do drink often. I would say I do drink often, and my mom has been my mom has been an enabler. And like I feel like most parents would be like, you should stop drinking, or they would be, they wouldn't buy you drinks. My mom buys me drinks. She's enabling me, chat. Hi Pablo. Yes, I have survived the wilderness. I am alive. Based mom. You see chat, my mom's also into alcoholic beverages. My mom's also into drinking. That's probably why she's an enabler. I've noticed that whenever my soju runs out, actually no, this is what I've noticed, chat. My soju never runs out. It never runs out. I've never had a time when I didn't have soju in the house. And you know why? The moment I sort of run low on soju, it's not that I'm buying soju every time I'm low on soju. Is that my mom notices when I'm low on alcohol and she refills my soju. She refills my drinks. She even buys me sparkling water, and she buys me like mixers. Sometimes I find like, what the heck? Why are there like suddenly there's like new mixers? Suddenly there's like a lemon mixer, whatever, things you can mix with alcohol. Suddenly she's buying me mixers and like and drinks, and I'm just confused. I'm like, I didn't buy this. Where did this come from? The soju runs in the family. So true, so true, so true. Nim's mom is pushing Nim to become a bartender. That's what I think. I think she's like really supportive. She's like, yeah. She's so cute because my mom would ask me, "Can you mix me a drink, Nim?" Sometimes she would ask, "Nim, what do you have now? Can you mix me a drink? Mix me something." And I'd be like, "What do you want? What do you want, Mom?" And she'd be like, "Surprise me." Mix me whatever you want. I want to be surprised. She's so cute, but also she's been enabling my habit of drinking. I don't think that's a good thing. At least you don't need to pay for your drinks. That is true. I am very thankful. I am very thankful that she is very supportive. I also think that my mom might be. You see, my mom's doctor has told her to kind of cut back on drinking. So she's been trying her best. She's been cutting back on drinking, my mom. She drinks very rarely now. So I think she's living vicariously through me. I think my mom is just living through me. That's why she keeps buying me drinks. She keeps supporting my drinking habit. She keeps refilling my drinking stash. I think she's just living through me. That's what's happening. You are drinking as some kind of recreational activity. Yes, it is. It's for recreation, chat. I don't have an addiction or anything. It's just I am an occasional alcoholic. I'm just like a social drinker. Like my doctor says, sometimes doctors ask how often you drink alcohol, and I always say I drink for social stuff, but I just realized that I'd be lying to my doctor, because I don't just drink in social situations. I drink when I'm alone. I've been lying. I've been lying, Chad. If my doctor is here right now, hello doc, I've been lying to you. I don't just drink in social gatherings. I've been drinking when I'm alone. I'm so sorry, doc. but it's fine. Hello, Sig Potato! It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. What if she's using alcohol to create a chemical dependence in you, so you will forever be reliant on your mom to buy you more alcohol? Oh no, she's using it. It's a trap. It's a trap. My dog would cry. Drinking in antisocial situations. I used to. The funny thing is, I had a friend who would drink wine on her own. I used to be like, wow, isn't it kind of sad? Isn't it kind of sad to drink by yourself? And then I started drinking by myself. Wow. Karma do be real, chat. Karma do be real. That's not one you want to lie about. They use that info for anesthesia. They do? Okay. To be fair, in my defense, when I said I was drinking and when they asked about my alcohol intake, that was during a like a yearly checkup. So it wasn't like I wasn't under anesthesia or anything, so I guess it was fine. They did put on my medical records, it says occasional alcoholic. That's why I always tell chat, I am an occasional alcoholic. It is literally on my medical records that I am an occasional alcoholic. It's a good thing none of my family members drink. Yeah, it is expensive. It's an expensive hobby or interest. It's an expensive interest to be into alcohol because alcohol's not cheap. At least good alcohol's not cheap. If you want cheap alcohol, they're normally not that great. But soju's actually pretty cheap, in my opinion. Soju's pretty cheap. That's why I like soju so much. Because you lied. No! I'm an occasional alcoholic, I swear! All my family members are Muslims. Oh yeah, they do have that thing. You know, oh chat! I just remembered something. I had a friend, she's Muslim. She used to not drink. And then she started dating a bartender. Yeah, so I have a friend, she's Muslim, she used to not drink, okay? And it wasn't me who made her start drinking. She started dating a bartender, and then suddenly the next time, so she's not Filipinos, and so I don't meet her as often, but the next time we met, we went out, and I was so confused because as we went out and she ordered alcohol, and I was like, what the heck? You drink? I just look at her, I'm like, you drink? And she's like, yeah, so I started dating a bartender. I was so confused. The world opened up for her. That's what happened. So for you guys who don't drink or who are strictly abstaining from alcohol, my one advice for you is, number 1, don't date a bartender. Number 2, don't be my friend, because I do drink a lot, but I also respect other people who don't drink, you know. I don't force people to drink, but I do like to drink a lot, so you might get influenced. Which reminds me, I don't know if Candice is still here, but Candice used to not drink as often. I feel like Candice started drinking more because I was a bad influence. Or maybe, I don't know, I feel like I'm a bad influence. Candice used to not drink, and then sometimes he's just messaging me, the mead was great. I had soju today, Nym. I'm like, oh no, I'm a bad influence. Of my core family, the only one who doesn't drink is my mom. My sister says she doesn't drink, but we all know she does. And my dad mostly drinks when he goes to restaurants. Ah, see? So most of your family drinks, Master Teddies. That's nice. You have like drinking buddies. The bartender is the one who gives enlightenment. I do think that if I ever dated a bartender, that would spell disaster. That would be kind of a disaster. I don't think I should date a bartender. I want to be your friend. Too late, Master Teddies. You're my mod. I'm just kidding. You can't be my friend. You're my mod. You're my employee. I was gonna say like you're my slave, but that's not good. That is yabai. I cannot make my mods are not my slaves. They are human beings with their own rights, and they can leave being my mod anytime. Please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. My mods are not here. I'm not holding my mods at gunpoint, chat. I'm not holding them they're not stuck in the basement or anything. I don't have anything that could blackmail them. They're here on their own free will, okay? 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 Teddy's, I'm so sorry. Friendship denied. Unpaid employment archived. The bartender will sure be crying if you date one Nym for how much he will pay later. Yeah, it's not a good combination, Chad. I don't think it's a good combination. We only get breadcrumbs for lunch. Yeah, you don't get bacon, that's for sure. Only I get all the bacon. I wouldn't mind being in Nym's basement. Chad, I think someone needs to bonk Walker. That is a bold statement. My basement is full of wine. If I had a basement, it would be a wine cellar. It would be full of wine and whiskey. That would actually be a not bad experience if you ask me. If you ask me, that would be a not bad experience, chat. On their own free will. Sounds right. Exactly. Yes. No labor laws have been abused here. Move along. Definitely want to be in that basement. Yeah, you know what's funny, Chad? Whenever I play horror games, they always have a creepy basement that's like an alcohol cellar. I don't know, right? Okay, we played Pacify. Was it in Pacify? I think it was Pacify. They had the creepy basement that's a wine cellar. Remember what did I play? What was that game? The Quarry. We played The Quarry, and they also had like a rum cellar. Horror games just like putting alcohol cellars in the game. For some reason there's always like a creepy basement with alcohol in it. And I don't know if I just want to say that does not scare me whatsoever. Game developers, if you're going to try to scare me, don't put alcohol in your creepy basement because that makes me very happy. There'll be like a moment where some ghost is chasing me in the game and I'm just like running and then I see alcohol. I'm like, ooh, alcohol. I forget all about being potentially murdered by a ghost. Nym would start making alcohol in her basement. I would, but I don't trust myself to make my own alcohol. I think I'd end up poisoning people if I did. Being Nym's mod has its perks. I get to drink Nym's soju behind her back. It's a good thing my mom refills the soju then. No wonder I never noticed. Because my mom refills the soju. Because alcohol makes people have negative personalities. That's what they say. I don't know though. When I get drunk, I feel like I'm a good, like, I feel like I'm fun to be around when I get drunk. Maybe that's just me. Maybe my friends won't agree. Maybe my friends don't agree. But I feel like I'm pretty chill when I'm drunk. I don't turn like aggressive or anything. But the real horror is empty beer barrels. Yeah, that's the real horror, is putting alcohol in your game and not making it interactive. If I can't pick up the alcohol, then that's the real horror. If you put alcohol in the game and I can't even touch it, they're really trying to make me suffer. Hello, Fario, welcome to the stream. My drunk self is pretty nice fella to be around. Yeah, That's what I think. I think like my drunk self is pretty chill. It really depends. If it's wine, I do get sleepy. If it's rum, I get soft. And when I say soft, I mean like I'm like really sappy, and I'm like really sad, and then I start saying things like I love you guys. When I drink rum, I'm that friend who's like I love you guys. That's me and rum. On tequila, I am very chatty in tequila. If I drink tequila, I'm very chatty. And I don't make sense most of the time, but I'm very chatty when I'm drinking rum. And I'm very loud. Like, I don't speak in a regular volume when I drink tequila. For some reason, it's like you know when you wear headphones and you can't really hear yourself that well, so you tend to speak in a louder voice because you're wearing headphones or you're listening to loud music. That's me, but without the headphones when I drink tequila. I'm literally talking as if I have headphones on. People are like, Nym, calm down. You're so loud. When you're like shouting, I love you guys. Just trying to grab an alcoholic bottle in game, but it just no clips. Exactly. I hate that. I hate when they do that. I am mostly asleep when I'm drunk. I honestly get very concerned of people who fall asleep when they get drunk. Like, what if we forget about you because you're not talking and you're just asleep? But no, I'm a good friend. I wouldn't. If you ever got drunk, I would take care of you. I'm that friend. Don't worry. Calm down, Nym. What did you say? That is me. I feel like I always talk about alcoholic drinks and drinking and stuff because, you know, I do drink a lot. But I wonder if the people in my chat, especially those who are underage and can't really drink, I wonder if they're like, oh man, not this again, not the alcohol talk again. We talk about alcohol every stream, Nym. I feel sometimes I try my best. Sometimes I tell myself I should stay off the alcohol topic because I literally talk about alcohol almost every stream. I feel like my chat is already annoyed or like really sick of me just talking about alcohol again. It's what you like, so I'm fine with it. I'm so sorry, chat. We've talked about alcohol for like the 100th time. We should talk about something else. Something that's not alcoholic. Alcohol talk is why I come here, the scuffness. Yeah, the scuffness. Yeah. Every VTuber scuff, right? It's not just me. I always talk about cars to my friends and they don't mind it. Ooh. See, I like having friends who are really nice about your interest, you know? There's some people who, when you ramble on your interests, they look kind of like, oh, when is this person going to shut up? I like the people who are genuinely interested in like your weird niche interest. You know, your what you're passionate about. Those are like the best people to hang out with. Is, you know, to someone who would listen to you just ramble on about some weird topic you have. Those are great. So I'm really thankful. I'm thankful to you, chat, because you listen to my alcoholic ramblings. You listen to my freaking really weird interests and my alcoholism. I always talk about it. The most I get is worried that relying on alcohol as a character trait will make you too addicted. Yeah, I see what you mean. I did worry one time that what if people would start only watching me because I would do a lot of drunk streams, which is why I've kind of stayed a little bit, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't do as much drunk streams as I used to. Also because I don't stream as often, but if I do drink, it's usually, if I do drink on stream, it's normally casually, which means a glass. Right now, I'm only drinking a glass, which is very, it's very small for me. If I drink one glass, that doesn't do anything. So I've stopped doing a lot of like really drunk streams where it's a challenge, like doing this. Wait, I just realized I'm doing a drunk stream so soon. Damn, Chad. I have a drunk stream soon. Did I tell you about this? For those who weren't here when I was playing later alligator, I wanted to do a challenge, a sober versus drunk challenge. Because remember the last the last time we did sober versus drunk, I was playing this game called what was the name? What was the sober versus drunk? Wait, what was the name of that game? Damn, my memory gaps. Was it? It's the one where they measure your like ability, the average thing. What was the average? What was that game? Hold on. It's a thing where you measure your like reflexes and stuff. Like there's a typing challenge and all that. I'm gonna have to look at my live stream VOD archives. Alcohol causing memory loss? Yeah, I've been having memory gaps since the start of this stream. Hold on, I'm gonna look through my archives. I had a sober versus drunk thing, and I don't remember what it was. Is it human benchmark? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Hannibal. Human benchmark. I did a stream where we played human benchmark and we did sober versus drunk in human benchmark. So I played a bunch of stuff in human benchmark sober, then we got drunk, and then after we got drunk we played the same stuff again, and we compared the results on. Basically you guys can tell that I didn't do so well drunk. We're gonna do that again, a sober versus drunk thing, but this time in art, where I bought it. By the way, it arrived, guys. I bought paint by the numbers. I bought paint by the numbers, and it's the scene in Your Name where Mitsuha and Taki meet in like the what's that called? The kataware wait, what? I have memory gaps. Let's see when Taki and Mitsuha meet on that like that mountain range, and like, you guys know what I mean. That scene, we're gonna paint that, but we're gonna do half of it sober and half of the painting drunk. So probably Taki's side is going to be sober and Mitsuha's side is gonna be drunk. I don't know how it's going. Like I don't know. I just want to see how it looks side by side. Like, can I paint drunk though? Yuka! Hi Yuka! Let's go! Welcome to the stream! How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Because I know you've been sick. I hope you're feeling better. The Microsoft Excel looking canvas he told us. Yeah, the one paint by the numbers. I'm better at pool and darts after a couple of drinks because I don't try so hard to aim. See, sometimes the drinks kind of help you. Like for some reason, we played observation duty with Roz and Canis, and I was better at it after I had a few whiskey gulps. I don't know why. Whiskey helped me focus. I don't know. Whiskey helped me focus on the game, and I started spotting things better. When we were playing observation duty, I'm like, it's the whiskey. I have a whiskey buff. So maybe I can paint better when I've been drinking, chat. But it's paint by the numbers, so you kind of have to follow the numbers. Nym of the drunken eyes. Exactly. Maybe it does make my vision like 2020. Maybe I have 2020 vision. Can I? Okay, chat. I want to report something. I'm sorry. I'm going on another tangent. I'm going to report something, chat. I used to have 2020 vision, but this year, I have like a checkup, mostly once a year, and I did my checkup, and apparently, says the eye doctor, the ophthalmologist, that's what they call them, right? The ophthalmologist or whatever, they said I don't have 20/20 vision anymore. I don't. What happened? You know what happened, chat? I started streaming. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you it's true. I'm gonna tell you it's true, chat. I started streaming, which means I have more screen time, which I think that's what happened. It's not sign of aging, chat. I started streaming, and now my vision ain't 20/20 anymore. It must be that computer and phone you youngins use. It's okay. If Filipino moms will be like, "Kaha-computer mo yan eh. Kaha-computer mo yan." Which is true. I keep using the computer, and now my vision isn't 20/20 anymore. Nah, you're just grandma. No, Chad. I became a streamer, and now I'm losing my vision. That's what happened. Don't be a streamer, Chad. Oh shit, that was my glass. Don't worry, it's fine. I think it's just the genetics. But I had 20/20 vision for the longest time. How could I lose it? I was so proud. No, I wonder why that's why my vision is so bad. Maybe it's the screen time, I'm telling you. I need to wear those glasses. I don't know if that's real. You know, there's the glasses that supposedly blocks what is it, blue light or something? Some sort of light that emits from your computer screen that's supposed to be bad for your eyes. There's a certain glass, like you have to get glasses to protect your eyes from whatever that is. Radiation, I don't know. It's easy, just game with your eyes closed like those speedrunners. Yes, exactly. I can definitely train myself to do that. Blue light, yeah, the blue light thing. I lost my 20/20 vision at 27, but I'm also in front of a screen at least 12 hours a day. Seems legit. Damn! No wonder! I'm getting old, truly! This is what happens when you reach the second half of your 20s. Oh, no! No, next thing you know, my back is gonna start breaking, and my knees are gonna start breaking. No, Chad, please. I can't. This is what happens. Stop, time, stop, please. Glasses sometimes make your vision worse. No, does it? I never had 20/20 vision. Yay! I got glasses at a young age. Oh, really? Problematic Eggroll, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Also, thank you for a bunch of you guys who subscribed like a few hours ago. I think that was during the raid. Thank you. I don't know. I was so proud. I would tell people, yeah, I've got 20. I don't know. I like this may sound mean. I like flexing that I have 20/20 vision to my friends who wear glasses. This sounds a little bit mean. I do flex to my friends who wear glasses, like I don't have to wear glasses because I have 20/20 vision. I can't do that anymore, chat. I can't flex because I can't. You had 20/20 vision. I had 20/20 vision. I'm so sad I lost it. Can you get it back? Is it possible? Like if I had 20/20 vision and then I lost it, now my eyes sometimes a bit blurry now. Sometimes when I read and it's really tiny. Sometimes, can you gain it back? Is there a way to train your eyes to kind of get it back, or it's once it regresses, you can't do anything about it? Can you get it back? Now you're substandard. No. I don't have anything to flex anymore. My number one flex. Robotic eyes, laser surgery. That's true. There is laser surgery. I had 20/20 vision and lost it too. The eye doctor said that because my eyes are greasy. What do you mean by greasy? I just imagine like your eyeball having like oil, like an oily layer. I've never heard anyone say that your eyes are greasy. Maybe you eat too much fried foods. Pubukio, maybe you've been eating too much fried foods. He oiled too much. Damn, maybe my eyes are greasy. What if it's my eyes being greasy? What if my eyes are greasy, chat? Hello, Shin. How was the while? It was great. I had fun. I honestly had fun. I would do it again. 10 out of 10. Would do it again. Too much greasy Malaysian food. Maybe. Maybe it's from food. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm just imagining a greasy eyeball. I've never heard anyone, like, I've never heard an eye doctor say that your eyes are greasy. Maybe they're too, I don't know, maybe, what? Instead of limpid pools, those eyes are lipid pools. Just pat your eyes with paper towels. Yeah, that could remove some of the grease. That could remove the grease. Or maybe if you wash your eyes with dishwashing liquid, because you know how dishwashing liquid is supposed to remove grease. There's like grease, some sort of grease stuff that, you know. Maybe if you wash your eyes with dishwashing liquid, it would be less greasy. Don't try that at home, kids. In Malaysia, we have a dish called nasi lemak. That's the one with the fried egg. I love it when people fry eggs. Fried egg is so good, but it's so bad for you. But it's anything fried, but it's so good. Maybe next time don't deep fry your eyes. I've heard of dry eyes because so my brother Broly gets migraines sometimes. And the doctor told him that the reason he would get migraines is because his eyes are too dry. And so he has like an eyedropper to moisturize his eyes because if his eyes are too dry, he gets headaches. I used to laugh at him. I'm like, why would you have headaches from dry eyes? I used to laugh at him. I used to be like, that can't be true. That can't be true. But if the doctor said so, I guess it is true. I don't know. Please do not listen to Dr. Nym when she says put dishwashing liquid in your eyes. But you gotta prevent greasy eyes. Greasy eyes could make you lose your 20/20 vision. Right? Dry for staring for too long? I don't know. He just said that his eyes are dry, so he has to like have an eyedropper to moisturize your eyeball. I'm sorry. It's just so funny to me. You know what wait, maybe eyes are just like hair, chat. You know how your hair, there's two types of hair. Dry, frizzy hair and oily hair, right? Maybe greasy eyes are just like eyes that are too moisturized. It's like your hair. When your hair gets oily from, you know, having, I don't know, when you don't take a bath too often, when you don't wash your hair a lot and then it gets oily a little bit. Maybe that's the same thing with eyes. Eyes get dry and they get greasy sometimes. Do you reckon eyes squirt out white liquid when you stab one? Have you guys seen that video of like someone squirting water from their eyeball? Yeah, maybe it does. Yeah, what is, you know, sometimes for like anatomy classes, they have a there's like they slice the eyeball in half. So, you know, in an anatomy biology class, sometimes you see they have a figure, an infographic where the eyeball is sliced in half and you can see the inside of an eyeball. But because eyeballs, wait chat, eyeballs have veins, right? Right? No, you didn't. You haven't seen the video where someone squirted water up their eye. Never mind. I don't know. Don't look it up then. So if you stab an eye, won't blood squirt out? Because does your eyeball not have like veins? Like right? Does your eyeball not have veins? I would think you'd have like blood would squirt out if you stab someone's eye. Yes, yeah. Nim's voice is a little weird. I'm a little bit nasally. I'm a little bit nasally, and that's because when I drink, chat, my voice gets very nasally. I don't know why. Maybe I don't breathe enough. Maybe I just need to breathe. Maybe I forget to breathe when I drink. Okay, you have to remind me. You have to breathe. Okay. You really sound like an aunt. Hey, no, I don't sound like an aunt. Nim's just going through puberty. No, I just have a nasally voice when I start drinking. When I drink alcohol, my nose starts getting runny. Yeah, my nose starts getting runny. Alcohol breathing straight up from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Wait, chat. Kimetsu no Yaiba, if I were there and I had alcohol breathing, that would be directly under fire, right? That would be under the fire style because you know, alcohol is flammable. So I would wait, but could it be water? Could that be under the water style? Because it's liquid. Would it be water? That's true. But it's flammable. Could it also be under fire? The alcohol technique. My fighting style would be like the drunken monkey. Like that fighting style, that would be my fighting style. I could see that happening. That would be cool. Why don't we have a drunk? We should have a drunk character. You know how Zenitsu becomes strong when he sleeps? But I become like strong when I'm drunk. So basically, before a fight, I'm gonna have to down like a few bottles of alcohol. And I can do my alcohol breathing technique, just like Rock Lee. Exactly. I'm going to unlock my hidden potential. That should be a character. That should be a character. We need that. Hello, Gar Honey. No, don't, not caught in 4K, please. We need one. We need a character who's drunk and unlocks their fighting style while getting drunk. We need more of those. More representation for the drunkards out there. Okay, I'm trying to stop talking. We were not supposed to talk about alcohol, chat. We were already on a good topic about our eyesight, and then we ended up I don't know how, but we ended up back to the alcohol topic. I was trying to switch it up. Wasn't it named Drunken Monk? I thought it was Drunken Monkey. Why did I think it was a monkey? New topic is cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese, chat. Do you like cheese? What do you like better? Do you like processed cheese, chat? This is a weird... Do you like processed cheese? I like processed cheese and the gourmet type of cheese. But there's just something about processed cheese, you know? I don't know. Processed cheese is pretty great. All roads lead to alcohol. No. I like strong, hard tasting cheese. But processed cheese, like nacho cheese, it's pretty good. Kraft singles type cheese. Yeah, like Kraft singles. That's processed cheese. You know what I've never had? Americans. Please, I want you to tell me. Americans in my chat. What does the can of cheese taste like? What is this mythical can of cheese I've been hearing about? I've seen this. I've seen this in movies and TV shows and cartoons. What is this mythical can of cheese that... What does that taste like? Can of cheese exists? Does it? Does it not? Americans? Hello? Hello, Americans? What is this mythical... You know what? I've never had American Snip 2022. Don't take that out of context. Artificially cheesy? It tastes like plastic with a vague taste of cheese, so plastic cheese. Cheese whiz. We have in the Philippines something called cheese whiz. Well, that's good though, Ferio. Cheese whiz is good though. It's like it's a bottled cheese. It's a cheese spread that's in a bottle. Cheese whiz is awful? Cheese whiz is good? I've been hurt by that statement. Hold on. Cheese whiz is good. Do you mean the spray cheese? Yeah, the cheese in the can. I've seen those. I've seen the cheese in the can. It might end up with cheese tastes good with alcohol later. But you know, you eat cheese with wine normally. So cheese does go with alcohol. Cheese whiz in America is kind of cheese you are asking about. Oh, so cheese whiz is equal to canned cheese? But why does the Filipino cheese whiz come in a bottle? Why did it not come in the can? Wait, so let me get this straight. Let me clarify. The canned cheese in America is called cheese whiz. And the bottled cheese spread in the Philippines is also called cheese whiz. Are they the same manufacturer? Like, how did this come about? Why is... How? What? Eh? I'm so confused. I'm so curious. I want to search this up. Is it the same thing? Just in a can way non-healthier? Is it the same? Is the cheese whiz we have in the Philippines exactly the same as what you get in America, but in can form? Maybe different laws about the propellant in the spray cans. Oh, that could be true. Maybe so. Canned cheese is called squeezed cheese. The bottled stuff is still cheese whiz here. But we like cheese whiz. As a Filipino, we like cheese whiz. Because apparently, I don't know, apparently it's the same. We like it though. You have cheese in cans. The Americans have cheese in cans. We don't have cheese in cans. There's a lot of things that we don't know. Royal is just rebagged Fanta. Yeah. We do have we do call it Royal here, but it's Fanta in other countries. No way. Wait. Oh yeah, because it's made by Kraft. Because Cheese Whiz is made by Kraft. But why is it that? Do you have cheese pimiento? Okay, so you see, chat, in the Philippines, we like pimiento is the red bell pepper. This might be a local thing, but we have cheese whiz, but they put the bell pepper as cheese pimiento. Wait, I'm gonna save an image. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna show you. I am going to show you the pimiento cheese whiz. There, this one. I don't think it's by Kraft though. I don't think this one is by Kraft, is it? Those are good. These are good though. It's a local thing, 100% sure. Yeah, it's a local thing. We put this with our local bread, which we call pandesal. So good. Damn. Wait, that's so... I like cheese whiz though. Is it? I feel kind of I feel like I used to think I had A plus gourmet taste in food, but apparently Cheese Whiz, I guess it's not A plus gourmet taste. But we like it a lot in the Philippines. I don't know if it's the same. I would have to, you know what? I would need to compare. I would need to buy the Cheese Whiz we get in the Philippines and the Cheese Whiz you would get in America, and I would need to compare if it's different. Ever had those pandesal with malunggay? Damn, those are good. Those are good. And they're healthy too, I think. Low standards for cheese here. Yeah. We don't have a dairy industry in the Philippines. So our dairy, like, we have low standards for dairy. We have low standards here. All of our milk is UHT, ultra heat treated. They don't even have to refrigerate it because we don't really have a dairy industry. I can't read. New more safer work jar to put anime figures into. Walker, sometimes you have a thought, Walker, but you don't really need to type it. You know, we don't have to share everything we think about, Walker. Sometimes, Walker, you think about something, but we don't really need to share it with the group, okay? Teddy's deleted it. The name Cheese Pimiento reminds me of Chile Relleno. Oh, we also have Relleno. We also have a dish that's called Relleno. Oh, that sounds good though. You put cheese in it. Banana ketchup. Banana ketchup is also good. Sharing is caring. Okay, Walker. Okay. Okay. That's good. The banana ketchup. You guys should try it. If you ever come across like a Filipino grocery, like a Filipino supermarket, try banana ketchup. But you have to have it with like something fried or like we have to have you have to have it with lumpia. Yeah, you have to have it lumpia. That's good with banana ketchup. No, but it's better with sweet and sour sauce. No, wait. Okay, banana ketchup. What is banana ketchup best with, chat? Filipinos in chat. Banana ketchup. Best pairing with banana ketchup. From Tokyo, banana ketchup sounds like something new to me. Yeah, it's good. Is it really made? You know what? I'm Filipino, but I don't even know if it's really. It's made from banana, really, right? I'm Filipino, but I'm kind of not sure if it's really made from. Yeah, it's made from banana, sugar, vinegar, and spices. But why is it red? See, now I'm confused. But it's like tomato ketchup, but kind of sweet. I don't know. Hot dog. I don't have banana ketchup with hot dog. Mainly because Jollibee utilized banana ketchup for spaghetti. Oh yeah. Yeah, Filipino spaghetti is sweet. That's good too. Lumpia tastes good with ketchup. Yeah, you can have. I like banana ketchup with chicken. With chicken. Banana ketchup is actually good with fried chicken. Actually pretty A tier with fried chicken. What kind of food is lumpia? Lumpia is basically an egg roll. It's like a Chinese egg roll, basically almost the same. Yeah, that is lumpia. Fried lumpia. Because we got lumpia from China. So Filipino food is very influenced by other countries. And lumpia is, well, we consider it a Filipino food item, but it is from Chinese food. It is influenced heavily by Chinese traders who went to the Philippines and stayed in the Philippines. There's a big Chinese community in the Philippines. Fried egg with banana ketchup. Wait, that is good. Holy. You know that Jollibee started being a thing in the US? Yeah, I have seen so many Jollibee branches open. I like lumpia more than egg rolls. Really now? That's interesting. I do like lumpia a lot. I have an addiction to lumpia. So, I am on team lumpia. I've seen so much like Jollibee pop out. And it's interesting to see, you guys, it's interesting to see what other countries have. Because if you look at, especially in serving size, why is it that the Jollibee in the Philippines, they're skimping on the serving size? Like just recently, the Jollibee in the Philippines just recently came out with a bigger peach mango pie. Our peach mango pie is tiny. It's like 2 bites. You can eat it in 1 bite. But it's basically just 2 bites, our peach mango pie. And they came out with a large size for the peach mango pie. I look at other countries and you guys sell peach mango pie and they're humongous. They're actually pie sized. Well, you know, it's like a McDonald's apple pie size. Our peach mango pie is like half the size of a McDonald's apple pie size. What the heck? Why do we have smaller sizes here? Maybe people be on a diet sometimes. Also because it's going to be cheaper if you have it on a smaller size. Lumpia is great with spicy vinegar. Ooh, I like my lumpia with ketchup. I don't know. I like vinegar too, but I like it with ketchup. True. Yeah, see? Everyone has smaller sizes than North America. Yeah. I agree. Can I just rant to you guys? Can I rant? Can I rant? I recently bought ice cream from the Japanese Japanese supermarket. Yeah, the Japanese mart. I recently bought ice cream. And I was so excited. I'm like, yes, Japanese ice cream. Let's go. I opened the box. It's like tiny. Well, one ice cream was like, you guys know Melona, which is like a Korean melon ice cream. Imagine that, but half the size of a Melona. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I open it, I take the ice cream out, I look at it, I'm like, I am not amused, Japan. I am not amused. I am so disappointed. Why is it so why? It's ice cream. Why would you make it tiny? I'm sorry. I'm a big ice cream fan. I love ice cream. American serving is kind of absurd when I live here. Yeah, I've seen like some photos. I've never really lived in America. Obviously. So I don't know. I always thought that maybe it's just some places. But yeah, I guess it do be different depending on where you live. It's so tiny, chat. Can I just say, Japanese ice cream, their servings are so tiny. I also bought something else, which was like a cup, an ice cream cup. It was what was the flavor? I think it was just like standard strawberry. It was tiny as well. You know what? You know Japan likes to package things, right? Japan's into packaging. They double their packaging. So in the box, each ice cream is individually wrapped. And I bought an ice cream cup, chat. And an ice cream cup is usually like, you usually sell the ice cream in like the small tub, the small paper tub. The cups usually just go like, they sell them on their own, right? Once it's in the paper cup, the ice cream, that's it. You sell that. No, Japan gotta be kind of extra. Japan wrapped it. The cup was in another wrapper. I open it, I'm like, wow, they didn't really have to do this. This was not necessary at all, but they wrapped it. They put it in another package. Japan kinda does sometimes Japan is kinda does overdo it with the packaging. Like they individually package every single thing, which is kind of not necessary, but they do it because I don't know, Japan, that's how it works there. Anyway, it's tiny. What the heck? Why is Japanese ice cream so small? I have to eat two. And the problem with me eating two, it makes me feel like a fat ass. See, chat, I would, even though technically speaking, if I eat two Japanese ice popsicles, it's technically equals to, let's say, one Korean Milona ice cream, or one Korean ice cream, or one regular popsicle Filipino ice cream, or maybe one, I don't know, Magnum or something. Technically, the size is the same if I eat one. But because I ate two, because I opened two packages of ice cream, it makes me feel like a fat ass. I don't want to feel like a fat ass. It's like, it's just the fact that I opened two. Why they gotta do this to me? I just want to open it once so that I don't have to feel bad about myself twice. See, I'm just gonna rant a little bit. Don't make your ice cream sizes small, because I'm gonna end up eating more than one ice cream, and I really don't want to do that because I'm gonna have the guilt trip myself twice. Whenever I open ice cream, I'm like, Nym, you shouldn't really be having this. You shouldn't really be having this. But sometimes you deserve it. Treat yourself. That's what I feel when I open ice cream. But if I have to open it again after I finish one, then that, I can't say treat yourself anymore. It's basically like, Nym, you already ate one. Why are you opening another one? What are you doing? Why'd you open another one? You already ate one, Nym. If it makes you feel better, I ate 2 liters of ice cream and I'm still a toothpick. No, Fario, that doesn't make me feel better because we have different metabolism systems. We have different digestive systems. No, we have the same digestive system, but we have different metabolisms. I don't have the. I can't process words anymore. We have different. We burn calories differently. Okay, maybe, Fario, maybe you burn your calories faster than I do. Personally, I have a slow metabolism. I've gotta watch what I eat, or I will gain weight. That's just how it is for me. I will gain weight if I don't watch what I eat. Sadly, I wish I could eat a lot and not gain weight. Like some of my friends are like that. They eat a lot, but they don't really gain much. I just eat more than the regular, and suddenly I'm like 2 pounds heavier. I don't know why. You have the magic ability. Eat all the ice cream you want, and you'll always look like Nym. Well, it takes a lot of effort to maintain this figure. You know, I gotta watch what I eat. I don't know about metabolism. I just eat. I wish I could just eat, but I do gotta watch what I eat. If you put 2 ice creams in one big cup, you only ate 1 ice cream. But it's the act of opening the ice cream walker. It's just that I opened it twice. That's just. Technically, if I put them together, it's not that much, but because I opened 2, it makes me feel like I ate a lot, even though it's not. The struggle is real. I don't know. It might be because I am the type to gain fast. So I have to kind of just watch mostly what I eat. I'm not like ultra healthy. I still eat dessert and what else do I eat? I do eat fried foods, but sometimes I have to eat healthy. But it's okay. You only live once, chat. You only live once. You know what? Some people, maybe if you like eating healthy food, great. But you don't gotta force yourself. Don't force yourself. You only live once. And that's fine. It's fine to indulge a little, I think. Just don't indulge a whole lot. Don't be like don't eat as much as Nico Cado avocado. Just don't reach that point. I think you'll be fine. I sometimes eat 2 plates of rice. Why? How could you eat 2 plates of rice and still burn up? But you guys some of you guys, I assume, are male. So you can intake more calories than females. Maybe Liko Kun's a female. I don't know. You never confirmed. Maybe you're non-binary. Maybe you're non-binary. You never confirmed either. Ever seen competitive eaters? I have. I watched Matt Stoney. Eat hot dogs. I am 100% a dude. See, maybe that's why you can eat 2 plates of rice, because you supposedly males you have a higher calorie intake than females. I've watched Matt Stoney. I kind of want to try it. You know the hot dog technique he does, where he dips the bun in water, and then he chews that, and then I think he breaks the hot dog in half, and then he chews that. I want to try that. I'm just curious, like how fast I can eat it in that method. Just curious. I'm not going to be a professional competitive eater, but I just want to know. I'm pretty slow though in eating, I think. They have to hunger themselves for a week just so they can eat a lot and fast. Oh, I thought, do they go like do they fast before a big competition? I didn't know that. I thought that you did it because, like, isn't it that if you fast or you don't eat before a big meal, you get full faster because it kind of shrinks your stomach? At least what I heard, if you're planning to do like an eating challenge on the day you're gonna do an eating challenge, is that you should eat a little, just because if you don't eat, then it shrinks your stomach or something, and then you can't intake as much food. That's what I heard, if you do like an eating challenge. I found a Filipino restaurant on Uber Eats. I'm ordering lumpia. What else should I try? What else is there though? What else is there, Gretchen? What do they have? Where does Fanboys fit into the equation? I don't know. I'm not a biology major. One of my friends even said how I'm able to eat a lot yet still look the same. How, Liko-kun? Can you share your metabolism, please? Matt and Joey Chestnut, 2 legends, they undergo more training, if I remember. Oh, I do wonder how competitive eaters train. Even though I watch Matt Soju, I don't watch him that much to know what he does on like normal. Like sometimes I just watch his eating challenges, but I don't watch his how he trains and stuff. It's interesting though. I've always found competitive eating interesting, and like, how do you train? Do you eat a lot when you train? Chicken adobo, silog, longganisa, silog, sino silog. It's all breakfast food. That's all breakfast food. Arroz caldo. Damn, that's all breakfast food. It must be early where you're at if they're offering breakfast food. Chicken adobo is the standard Filipino dish. I think adobo is basically what most people think of when they say Filipino food. Personally, it depends. But I like longanisa. But I also like tocino. Damn. I think longanisa would be good though. I can't really choose. Arroscado is also good, but arroscado is basically porridge, so I would get longanisa, I think. Oh wait, that's true. Arroscado may suit lumpia with suka. Lumpia and arroscado. No, but I feel like lumpia will suit anything you order. Is there an anime eating training arc? Do we have an anime on competitive eating? Because that would be fun. We need an anime. We need an anime with competitive eating. Do we have one? I'm sure there is one. There's an anime for everything. There could be a manga about it. Damn. I just feel like that would look so good animated. Guys, that would look so good animated. Because it's so wild. Have you guys seen competitive eaters? It's so wild. I would love to see that animated. That would look really nice animated. I don't know why. I just feel like it would look really good. Especially if you have like shots of the food. That's good. That would be fun. I would love to see a story about the protagonist discovering competitive eating and like getting into the hobby, and then you know how for most sports anime there's usually like this the main character discovers X sport and starts to get into it, and then he has like a friend that or someone he meets that is like really good at this sport that he looks up to, you know, and teaches him the ways of said sport. That and competitive eating. That sports anime, but competitive eating sports anime. We can do it. That can be a thing. That would be. I feel like that would be popular. I saw a competitive eater who's a small Japanese young woman, so it can be done. Oh, I know her. I've seen her videos. They could even have them make a YouTube channel. There would be a YouTube arc. I could just imagine this anime having like a YouTube arc. Let's make a YouTube channel. Maybe they could have like a school competitive eating team, and then the school team could make a YouTube channel for their to have mukbangs on. Japanese teenager turns into a professional competitive eater and flies to the US to battle Joey Chestnut. I can just imagine just like the great animation that would be in. That would have competitive eating. Their readers and watchers might always end up hungry if there's a manga and anime about it. But we have food wars. We have food wars, which makes us hungry. And that sells well, aside from obviously the plot. Obviously, aside from the plot, you know, the food aspect sells well. So I think it would be cool to have an anime like that. Lumpia and longanisa for lunch. I'm relying on you, Nym. You got this, Gretchen. I hope it's good. I hope it's good because I recommended it. I hope it's good. If it's not good, damn, you can if it's not good, Gretchen, you can unsubscribe. Unsubscribe if it's not good. The plot. In quotation marks. Speaking of sports manga, what sports manga you read? I don't read sports manga. You know why? I don't read action manga, and I don't read sports manga because I can't imagine movement when it's drawn. I don't know, but when it's drawn, when movement is drawn on paper, it's hard for me to visualize. I would much prefer it animated. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to look at these lines and think about and imagine it in my head. Oh, I wonder what move this is. No, I don't want to. I like it moving. Okay, if it's a sports anime or Oh, if it's a sports manga or like an action-packed manga with like fighting and stuff, I like to see it move. I don't. My imagination is very limited with movement, chat. That's why I don't read sports manga. I kind of don't. Sadly, maybe I should. Maybe I should try. Favorite is Hajime no Ippo. That's the boxing series. I've heard it's good. But yeah, I don't. I normally read, if it's manga, I normally read. It's either romance. I read a lot of romance and I guess fantasy ones are cool too. Yeah. I don't. If it's a lot of action, if it's an action-packed anime, I mean manga. Why do I keep switching anime and manga? I normally don't. I normally don't read it. I wait for an anime. I'm like, this will probably get an anime one day. You know, I'll wait for it when it gets an anime. Sometimes I'm like that. Initial D. Ooh, Initial D. I've played the Initial D. I played the arcade. I've never watched Initial D, but I played the arcade. Wangan Midnight. What is that? I have not seen that. MF Ghost? Where's MF Ghost? I don't know why, but I read it as motherfucking ghost. Please tell me that MF Ghost does not mean motherfucking ghost. Gotta head out now. Take care and have fun. Also, don't stay up too late. Oh shoot, I do have to sleep soon. You're right. It is 1 a.m. I'm going to sleep now. You're right, Teddies. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I'm not drunk. I've only had a glass. I'm not drunk. You guys always think I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. Bye, Teddies. Thank you for reminding me. I have to end stream soon. Wangan? I don't know if it's Wangan Midnight or Wangan. Manga and anime about racing in Japanese highways. Oh. That makes sense for Ferio, because Ferio likes cars and racing. People all said. So what does MF stand for? Mount Fuji Ghost? Should have been motherfucking Ghost. Mount Fuji Ghost versus motherfucking Ghost. Motherfucking Ghost wins. That would have been a better title. I will tweet my lunch pic to you. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. You're not drunk? I am not drunk. How many fingers am I holding up? Hopefully 10. If you have 11 fingers... No, wait. 12 fingers, Walker. You have 12 fingers. 12 fingers. Locking it in. Okay, chat. I gotta go. It's late. It's late. MF Ghost is basically a sequel to Initial D's Nuts. Why'd you gotta spell it to D? Why you gotta spell it that way? Do you know that there's a racing club in Japan called Midnight Club that is all about reaching high speeds? That is interesting. I've seen drifting clubs. I know there's like drifting clubs in Japan. Racing is pretty big in Japan, isn't it? I don't know about I don't know here because I'm not really into cars and racing, so I don't know what the scene is like here. But that sounds cool. I would love to watch a car race one of these days. I don't know how you watch those though. Do they just zoom past you and you're just like, okay, I guess I'll wait for them to make another lap? Is that how it happens? Yeah, I gotta go, chat. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me, chat. We have to go. I have to go. If you keep talking to me, I won't be able to end stream. Don't talk to me. Okay, wait. I should also see... Wait, chat. Let's see if I can rate anyone. Let's see. What can I rate? What can I rate? Who? No, wait. What did I say? What? Who can I rate? Who can we rate? I don't know if anyone is live. No one is live. No. No one is live, chat. No one. I can only raid schedules. I can only raid schedules, chat. No one is actually. You see, this is the problem with YouTube, is that I only know a few people who stream on YouTube. And no one is ever live when I'm live, so it's really hard to raid. It's like really hard to raid. Normally, like, no one is usually ever live. So anyway, we can't raid anyone. Anyway, that's all. Good night. Goodbye. Don't talk to me, or else I won't sleep. Good night. Good night, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who was the person who rated our schedule earlier? Oh, that was Mavia. I think I've linked her channel. I've linked her channel. Let's link it again. Before I leave, you guys have to check her out. Check her out, chat. There we go. Good night. Good night, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay cool. Stay cool, and yeah, that's all I got. I will sleep now. Good night. Atsunim chat. I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be, so I only stream once a week. Sadly, because I had to cut back on streams. Yeah, lots of personal stuff. But I will stream on, hopefully on Saturday. I plan to block out my whole Saturday for the painting stream, painting by the numbers, so that I can paint. Probably I will stream sometime 12 p.m. my time. Sometime that time I will stream the sober one, and then I'll stream the drunk one at night for me. So yeah, we'll see. I will schedule it soon. I will schedule it and we will paint. I will paint, and hopefully, by the way, the canvas is like really huge. I did not know it was that huge, but yes, it is. It's arts and crafts time for this week. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I can't end stream. Stop talking. Stop talking. I don't know why I have to tell myself to stop talking, Nym. Goodbye. Okay, I'm really ending it. Really, I am.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。